Yo guys, what is going on? NumbNexus bringing you guys another Wi-Fi battle I had against Jen. It's sort of she sort of have a mixed tier team, while I'm just sitting here as a completely standard sand team. Question of the day: who's your favorite electric type Pokemon? That is something I need to know. Mine is Pachirisu. Who is yours? I'd love to know that. Leave down the feedback down below, and if we can get this video up to 300 likes, that'd be fan-tuba-duba-loober. Now, looking at her team, I saw the biggest threat to me, honestly, had to be the Mega Medicham. Clefable Gengar core is what I really enjoyed, because of all those rumors and theories. I saw Chinchino being a little annoying, because, you know, they like to have the Skill Link Rock Blast. And honestly, you may be sitting here thinking that her team is complete garbage and that she can't win no matter what. But if you really work around it, it actually did pretty well in this match. She really brought the team down. Again, the Gengar is a threat, and the Mega Medicham. Clefable can be annoying because it's a really bulky fairy type Pokemon. It's really physically bulky as well, so you don't really see too many physically bulky fairy type Pokemon, which is why Clefable and Azumarill and Togekiss are like so good. And Mawile with the Intimidate, they're so good because they can be physically bulky, you know? I really don't like Ambipom though. I don't like Ambipom. I'm in a tournament at the moment as we speak, in Shady Penguins tournament. I really got salty from losing to a stall team. You know, it's just, I don't like losing to stall teams, you know. I'd rather not go in depth it, but that's it. I'm still in the second one right now, but you know, it's a little stall right now, actually, ironically. So here I am recording this. Probably would have done it earlier, but I slept like a god last night. So I am going to lead off with the Lando T, expecting the Ambipom just to get that Intimidate drop on it. It's very obvious that the fake out is here, but she doesn't fake out. Maybe she predicted a hard switch out into Aegislash, which I actually end up doing, and she goes for the U-turn, so I'm guessing she did expect the Aegislash to come on out. That'd be the only reason why. An Ambipom, that's right, an Ambipom doesn't go for fake out first turn. Ends up going out to the Sableye though, so I know either the Foul Play, Knockoff, or Willow is coming my way, both of which I'm not going to appreciate. So I do go to the Conk here expecting that Willow. The taunt actually happens. Maybe she thought I was going to SD, saying F it, I don't care about the burn. Or maybe a Totemize, I don't know, but she goes to the Clefable here. I do go for the Knockoff, which is a really good play on her part. Clefable really checks Conkeldurr really good. It's a really good check to it. So I'm going to go to my T-Tar here, which still doesn't work great against that. But as you're going to end up seeing, she's no ordinary Clefable. She goes for the Drain Punch. That is a physical Clefable. Oh my god. I thought I was the only one that ran it, and I saw BT's video, and I'm like, we're not alone. And then I saw her, and I was like, wow, a physical Clefable, that is not bad. It's a little mixed though. She has Moonblast as well, so it's a really interesting set. It's like a mixed Clefable, so I guess it's not really all physical. It's got a little mixed tier, stuff like that. But I'm taking these Drain Punches really well, and I'm ×4 weak, so that's really surprising. I'm just really spamming moves. I don't want my T-Tar to be around anymore. I did what I needed to do. So I'm really trying to sack it, that way that I can get a free switch out into somebody. But now that I know that she's physical, I end up going out now into my Landorus T. As she goes for the Drain Punch, I know that I can swallow that. I resist it. It literally does nothing. It does 9 HP exact. And that is just, ooh, that is nothing at all. But she's going to go out to the Chinchino. I don't know why. I am just going to go for the EQ, I think, here. I go for the U-turn here to try and get out of here. She ends up being a Rocky Helmet Chinchino. All of this, which you may be sitting there thinking it doesn't work, but in this match, it actually kind of works. So she goes to the Knockoff, too, expecting to switch. There's no other reason why she would go for the Knockoff and stay in on a Lando T without expecting to switch. So she might have expected that U-turn to come out. I do get rid of that Chinchino very quickly. I am expecting her now to go for the Will-O-Wisp, so I am going to stay in here. Goes to the Foul Play instead, expecting me to stay in, expecting the Will-O-Wisp, which is a good play. I'm going to go for that Knockoff now, though. Just a hell of a lot of damage. Get those lefties off, which is really good, because you always know that when Sableye goes for a cover, after lefties, they can take hits really well, or it's going to end up mattering a lot. I went to go out into my T-Tar mainly as fodder, and so I can get the Sandstorm up. That way that when I bring it down to a point where lefties will no longer help her recover back, after the recovery, she should die from a Sandstorm being hit with that. So she does miss the Will-O-Wisp. It's really unfortunate though. I go for the Crunch here. That is going to be doing decent damage, as it is neutral because she is part Ghost. It's a Sableye, you know. It's a female Sableye, so I said she. She goes for the Foul Play here though. I am not going to appreciate that, as I am able to live it. Maybe expected to switch out to Qotd because she went for the Will-O-Wisp, which is a really good play, honestly. I honestly would think twice about that too. And here it doesn't matter what I go for as long as she doesn't recover. So I did go for the Crunch here, expecting her to recover and not switching out into my Conk, expecting the Willow again, because I want to get rid of this Sableye very quickly. She did get the defense drop now, so now I know that she is definitely going to die very quickly to this Tyranitar. Goes to the Willow here now though, as she now knows and figures out my plan that I'm trying to kill her with the Sandstorm. It doesn't really matter if my T-Tar is burned, or I'm trying to leave it as fodder. So I'm guessing she wants to bring back out her Clefable here now and just go for the Drain Punch, get HP back as I die. There's no Sandstorm out here though, so I guess, you know, my T-Tar is basically useless now. It did what it needed to do. It killed one Pokemon and I have the Rocks up, so I'm going to stay in here. Goes to the Dazzling Gleam though. She is a mixed Clefable like I said earlier. That's going to be able to take me out, and I now get to free switch out to the Aegislash, and now seeing her entire moveset, I never knew what the last move was. It's bothering me. I never knew what that last move was. I think it honestly might have been Flamethrower. That's what feared me this entire time. But she never went for it, so maybe it might have been Belly Drum, or it might have been a move where it doesn't even affect me at all. It might have been Toxic. I don't know. I do go for the King Shield here, though. She's going to go for the U-turn, though. Maybe expecting me to go for the SD and did not want that, or maybe expecting me to go for the Sacred Sword. So either way, she expected the Sacred Sword, which I actually go for. It's going to end up boning me. Just from her switches, she plays really unpredictably, so I couldn't really. She's still a little new, and new people tend to play really unpredictably to the point where they don't even play too common. So it was a little hard to predict what was going on there. So I do go out into my Conk here, knowing that I can take a Shadow Ball, or thinking that I can at least take any hit, which I am able to take any one hit, but now I'm basically dead because she does reveal the Dazzling Gleam. And either way, any move she would have gone for, I would have died. So that's unfortunate. Maybe T-Tar would have been nice to carry around the Gengar for. That's kind of the only reason why I wanted it around. But I do have a Manectric. Wow. I meant Manectric. God, I forgot how to say his name. I'll call it Mountain. I do have a Mountain, though. Mountain's going to get the clean Volt Switch. I think she's modest with her not being able to outspeed me, because speed does not transfer over to the next turn. Goes for the Sludge Bomb. I'm able to take that, though. I kind of just felt like she maybe would want to go for the, I don't even know why I did that. I don't know why she honestly went for that, but she doesn't even go for the Shadow Ball here. I did predict her to go out to the Ambipom because she plays predictable, though I should have played it safe and just gone for the Shadow Ball. I do go for the Shadow Sneak here, though. That's why I wasn't really too worried if I played that a little bad there, because I have the Sneak. And it's priority, and I know it's stab, super effective. That definitely could have killed a Frail Gengar. Definitely. But now she brings out the Clefable here, goes to the Protective Scout out to see what I do. I actually end up going for the King Shield. I feared this Clefable so much. I played really stupid around it, mainly because I feared having Flamethrower or Fire Blast the entire time. And there's absolutely nothing that I could do to it. I didn't have any steel moves on it. I have Sacred Sword over the Iron Head, which more people tend to carry Sacred Sword over Iron Head, so I'm not even worried about that. And now knowing that she doesn't have the Flamethrower, because I've yet to see her use it, I don't even know her last move, I just want to go for the Shadow Ball. This match ended up being really stally though, mainly because she has a Protect Clefable, and she protects a lot just to scout out. So basically it was a lot of scouting that made it a little stally. And I'm going to go for the Shadow Ball there and hopefully take it out, which it does not. Oh, it does not. Clefable, you are so bulky. I knew the Protect was coming. She wanted to scout again, I think. Or I think she's now just messing with my head. Either way, it didn't matter if she went for all those Protects because I was going to go for a Shadow Sneak. And I do have the Lefty, so I am getting Lefty's recovery. So all in all, that's completely fine. You know, it's all fine. The Clefable did work, you know. That Clefable did some mad work. So definitely A+ for that creativity. She now brings out the Ambipom, though. I'm going to go for the Sacred Sword, though, just saying a YOLO, predicting her to go for the Thief. Not even predicting, I just knew she would maybe go for the Thief or Knockoff. Ends up going for the Ice Punch. I still have my Landorus T-Round, so I guess she predicted that to come out in, which is fine. Brings up the Medicham here. I just said YOLO again. I just don't care if my Aegislash dies at this point. She's going to Mega Evolve. I stay in here going for the Shadow Ball. Just trying to get loads of damage off on it. No, I go for the Shadow Sneak, okay. Just to get a lot of damage off on it. Thought it might have killed, but it doesn't. She goes for the Ice Punch. Maybe expecting the Lando T again, which any normal person would have done, but I didn't do it because I just don't care about my Aegislash right now, you know? Goes for the bullet punch. Unfortunately, she does miss out on the KO. I lived at 2 HP, and that's going to be the game. I don't remember how much I won by, but I just know that I won, so. But that's going to be game though, so check out her Twitter if you guys want to follow her, maybe try and get a battle with her, and her creativity with that Clefable really caught me off guard in that Chinchino Rocky helmet. Woo! That's going to be it though, so answer the question of the day, try and get this video up to 300 likes, and that is going to be all. Pip pip cheerio.
They be fine as a motherfucker. Anime pussy. Yeah, you know I stay thinking about that. Anime pussy. I'ma fly to Japan and get some anime pussy. Yeah, anime. Yeah, anime. Yeah. I wanna fuck Boma cause she got some big titties. Ash must be gay because he never fucked Misty.